Hello everybody and welcome back to the Uncomfortable Friends. Cycle 250, episode 23, I believe. We are at capacity right now with 19 dupes. Probably gonna add some more bathrooms shortly. We did start planting some sleet wheat in here because it is cold enough in this section. Also, we started pitting or digging, whatever you want to call it. I forgot all of this was hot, like really hot. So we did create some steam, which is gonna melt more to create more. Yeah, it's gonna be a vicious cycle for a little while. I have everyone on cleanup errands, just trying to clean stuff up around the base. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We did start research on our botanical analyzer. Yes. So we can find new subspecies of plants, which is going to be very, very nice. We do have our auto sweeper cleaning up all the ice to drop down here for future use with our alveo vera, just to create a little bit of extra oxygen, which, if you remember, the oxygen from there, or the oxalite from there, follows this trail up into here, which is single-handedly supplying all the oxygen for this Atmos station, and a little bit right there, just extra, because why not? They are starting to deliver some water here for these sleet wheats, and we did queue up frost buns and souffle pancakes permanently. I do want to make sure I had that set, and these are all 6s, yes. So, as our flocks make more seeds, as our flocks lay some more eggs, they'll come down here, get cracked, we'll have pancakes, because our food was starting to run a little low. I wasn't really paying good attention to it, so we will keep an eye on that. I do want to grab this and relocate it to here, and the warm coat I want to bring into here. That warm coat is going to be going onto Death Eater. I don't really want them coming up to get it on their own, but they might need to. Miss Cooper seems confused. You okay? Oh, there you go. Okay. Just making sure. It takes a lot of rads to get those going, but luckily we have this wrecked satellite that's doing a good bit. And I was also told, I had completely forgotten, I had a dupe in here. We had plenty of dupes. Had a, let's see if I can get back to it. It's in there somewhere. We had a bionic dupe at some point, which is probably where all that gunk came from. I'm gonna keep clicking till I find what I'm looking for. Right there, the extreme digging booster. I had completely forgot that we had a dupe that had that. So, yeah, there's that. I'm also going to throw all my random clothing in here, just so they're out of the way, because it just clutters up the floor a lot. Our guys up here are constantly starving. These things are growing great. I don't understand why they're starving. You just ate. They're getting there. It takes them a minute. They're special. As we all are, they are special. I'm going to let them, everyone pretty much just continue on digging for now. I do want to build some ladder systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1. Oh, that could not have worked any better. Like I said, I know this is going to take a while, but we'll get there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Just to there. That should keep them far enough away from these betas. The betas are nice. I've kind of been looking up a little bit. So this whole hive, what you do is you feed it uranium and it creates enriched uranium. So there should be enriched uranium here somewhere, or it might be, yeah, in the hive. There's 546 kilograms in there, and that's just going to keep going up as they eat. And then these little guys, the bee tinies, if they don't see that there's a hive, or if they have enough room to make a new hive, then they will. And then they'll just keep on making more betas, which are aggressive, so that's why we're leaving them alone for right now. But I don't know why everyone's running from one side to the other. You know what? We can actually open this door, since everyone that comes through is going to need an Atmos suit anyways. That might cut back on some of that travel time. And we are going to cut the power right here for now, because we have a full material study terminal. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to finish that off, but we are going to find out. I mean, what a better way to find out. We don't have, I thought we had the little storage thing for the radiation. You go, Death Eater. We've also found some bleach stone and some brine ice. So I think what I'm gonna do, there's our germs. If I throw some bleach stone in there, that should drop down into the water and potentially help start cleaning it up. And then I also want bleach stone in here. Hopefully it works. Iron ore. Yep, so they're just gonna keep delivering into there. We do get a little bit of lime from the eggs that we are using. I have a crusher, there you are. Which is turning the eggshells into lime, which is very much needed right now. We could start making some table salt for some of the spices, but unfortunately right now it doesn't look like we really have much that we can do with it. But you know what? Let's make like 10 of them. Why not? Other things that we might want to check out. We're doing the mammoth patties forever already. Poke shell malts. We'll do that forever and forever. So if we ever get any of those, we'll be good. We got some idle dupes. We have all of them running currently, so there should be no idleness. Drop you down to like a 3. So if there's anything else they should be doing, they should do that first. And then let's see. Do we have bleach stone going in, maybe? I should have left that up there. Let's see. And boop. And oh, it's way down there. So we're gonna sweep that. Which means there should be more around here. But they are definitely doing the digging. Without a doubt, they are doing the digging. And that means we opened up a little more site. Nothing really new yet, though. And then once we get below this level, I think we're going to start digging out a little differently. And we've pretty much collected everything we need from here. We could work on getting the gravitas container ship. Unfamiliar building's been discovered in my colony. There's movement inside, but whoever the inhabitant is, they seem wary of us. If we can convince them that we mean no harm, they may end up as a fresh recruit and a useful new building. So, you know, go ahead and deconstruct that. Dig our ladder down. Might as well see. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? He turns into a horrible, horrible person. I mean, we all have our perks. And we have plenty of carbon dioxide we can drop down. So, I mean, yeah, to the point where I think I may run an extra vent. They're actually backing up. I never thought I'd see that. Woo, okay. So let's actually go ahead and throw a gas pipe in like right here. Nope, that didn't do what I thought it would. We do it like that. So that should start helping to supply all of that. And I'm going to run another one over here with a gas vent. So we actually have enough oxygen for once. And I want somebody to knock whenever they get a chance, because that's actually a good amount of storage. What are we going to stick in there? No idea, but it's there. Liquid carbon dioxide's dropping down. Lots of sand. Sand's always good because we can filter. But as all this gets dug down, it's just going to keep falling and falling and falling until we get to the bottom. And then we throw in a bunch of auto sweepers to bring everything back up top, because that's what we like. As far as bloops, dupes, boops, whatever we want to call them, wouldn't be bad to get another bionic, but I'm really not there at the moment. So we're going to get some briar seeds. Research, still have 100 rad bolts in there, so she should be doing some research soon. We got lots of solid nuclear waste, which we can just bump into here, because why not? And it's already going in. Sweet. Is that not something behind it? Oh, that's part of the station. Okay. And I do not think we've gotten the bleach stone in there yet, so we'll probably notice a big change whenever we do. Let's see, where was our sweep? Maybe they did get it? Bleach stone. Sweet. Sweet. Get those guys. Yeah. Look at that. They're making their own little shortcuts between the mercury and the ethanol, and why not? Honestly, at that point, you might as well just dig all this stuff out. There we go. And let's see. We can throw in some more ladders, I guess. And we can just deconstruct you. Still have one entire transformer that's not currently being used. Yeah, you're storing everything, so we're gonna shut that off. I just used that to get rid of all the stuff that was in here originally, and there's strangely enough still ice in here. That's at 2.3 degrees. Okay, but once this actually starts kicking on, this will get a lot warmer. That is for certain. And that is a carbon dioxide geyser. Right now, I don't really have a need for carbon dioxide, so we're just going to leave that clogged up. I want to make sure I didn't miss any more geysers or anything in here. Anyone knock? Nope. And I think, yeah, he takes power. So we'll grab our conductive wire and run it down and in. And then I think that ends up taking some special food too. Or you have to get a decor rating or there's something weird with it. So I'm just queuing up a whole bunch of stuff, so hopefully we don't see any idleness. Still running amazing-ish. Why have you not been on the construction here? I was going to say, we shouldn't be low on power, ever. And we'll do another... I'm not doing so hot on the wood right now, so we'll leave that. Coal, we got a good bit. Refined carbon, but I think we have enough refined carbon for right now, so I'm not going to stress it. Now, we did get some table salt, so let's see if that opened anything else up. It did not. Well, poop. Doesn't look like anything else here either. So we'll throw in those, there, that. Okay, so he should cook here, bring it over here, season it with, I guess, whatever seasoning we can do. Waterweed seed, blossom seeds, and slime. Do we have blossom seeds? No. We don't have any mealwood. I think we have waterweed, and I don't think... Do we have waterweed? We have 16 waterweeds. Yeah. Might as well just use that, I guess. So we'll see what happens. And I'm guessing they grabbed the bleach stone this time. Ain't none there. He'll drop in right there, so none there either. We got you working to nothing. Luckily, we actually have a surplus of oxygen for a change. Had a surplus of oxygen for a change. But we're still doing good. Still doing good. And now that that's opened up, we're good there. Dig up that. Bottle emptier at 6 for the ethanol. Just trying to keep everything rolling. Let's see. Oh, look at Emily Crockett. They said hi. So, our neighbor seems friendly, though extremely shy. They'll need a little more coaxing before they're ready to join the colony. So, deliver food to the mailbox, improve nearby decor, and turn on the festive lights. So, how do we deliver food? Deliver 3 unique food items. Quality must be 4 or higher. Okay, so we're going to clean up here. Relocate this to here. At a 9. Decor, I don't know how high it needs to go. That'll get power eventually. Food. I don't know if we make anything that's 4 or above. That's 2, 2. Those are 1s. So these are 3s. This is going to be 4. There's nothing there. Nice, I guess that we're going to start looking into new food products. That's 1, that's 3, 3, 2. So I can't even make anything that's a 4 at the moment. Other options, that's not going to do it. Yeah, we're going to have to look into more food. So maybe once they're done studying at the terminal. Welcome to Terminus. I also want to look and see about potentially getting some glass going, which I do not think I've actually unlocked yet. So whenever she starts getting the studying done, and let's see, we'll carve you. You're already set to carve. It's a lot of water in there. It's a lot of water. A lot of water. Not really sure what other food options we have. Man, we got mercury kind of melting everywhere. Once we get everything pitted out, we are definitely going to work on getting a setup done to filter out all of the different liquids. So we have a polluted water tank, an ethanol tank, a water tank, potentially, I guess, a mercury tank. So we will see how that ends up going. So let's see, they're still doing good in there, doing good up here. I don't know why they're always so close to starving. Why has no one grabbed that Atmos suit? Atmos suits are amazing. And why is this not getting done? Alright, let's take a look at some skills. Maybe that's the issue. I'm guessing not, though. Alright, let's up your digging. You're not getting touched. Alpha Husky, what is going on? Emily Crockett, I want you on researching and hard digging for now. Fishing rod 2.0, exosuit training sa, maestro piloting. Pileski, suit sustainability. Pierrot, suit sustainability. Sakon, I'll give you Sagaku Dion. I'll give you hazmat since we lost ours. She will be missed. Suit sustainability. And Wild Tails, ranching. No one's stressed out. Everyone's still good there. No one's really using the massage tables at the moment. Apothecary, I'm not really needing much from you at the moment. Oh, there's plenty of gunk. Most of it's probably down here by now. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on going down. Not sure how far this goes. I need to figure out how to zoom all the way out. Somebody has to know that, by the way. Let's see. 30.63 is what it currently is. We need to get it higher. It must go higher. Let's see. We're sitting on 1,000 kilos of oxalate in here, producing a decent amount of oxygen that's all getting sucked up to be used in our suits. Research is done, so hold on. Let's see what we need. We could go towards this. I just don't have any way to get natural gas at the moment. You don't produce natural gas, do you? No. So as far as power options that make natural gas, I don't think there are any. I thought there was at least one. The oil well makes natural gas, but you can't collect it. Yeah, we'll either have to find a natural gas or find a way to finagle it around. You don't make natural gas. No, just carbon dioxide. Yeah, so we're kind of like, like those to be finished, please. Because this guy's just chewing through it for no reason. Water tank is nice and filled up again. Needs filtration medium in there. I'm gonna go, no, you're not gonna go build. Okay, you are very happy, sir. And or ma'am. So we just got another shipment of oxalate in here, steadily going up. We're at 1,400 kilos. And it looks like there's even more going up now. May have overqueued. Because they are working on digging and building all at the same time. You go, Smitty number 2. Lots of steam. I haven't seen... Hold on, what was the one up here? Cool slush. If I just dropped that, it would go... Splash. Maybe later on. We actually have enough water for right now, strangely enough. Didn't think I'd ever be able to say that with a straight face. But yeah, as far as I know, I don't have any other geysers or anything that I can think of offhand. We'll dig that out so they can get to there. We can dig that out. I'll go ahead and inspect all this to get all those data banks. Lots of sand. We'll do the fancy little drop down and back up. Yeah, that should work. And then they can get up to this one. I don't need a bioscan on that one or that one. What are you? Unknown mutations. Oh, that's right. I can actually throw in a botanical analyzer. What do you take? Heat, inputs, overheat temperatures, power. Huh. Boop. That'll work for me. Dig all that out. He just delivers it. I love that. Yeah, so all they're doing is delivering. It's got to be a better way to get all that stuff delivered. And to get better food. Dirt. Still haven't built that. I don't know how to deliver unique food items. Yeah, so I guess we're just kind of... Oh. There we go. No rad bolts in there, so we need to rehook this. And that's probably all we're waiting on, right? Yeah. Power. Inductive. You do your thing now. Thank you, thank you. And those bonbon trees can produce. I would like to, at some point, learn how to... like, wild plant these. That would be really cool. But yeah, as we get there, we'll get there. Come on, Crockett. You got this, lady. Oh, you got this. I need to stick something in here, too. What do you guys think should go up here? Wait, why did you have a cold bedroom? Do you not have a fancy coat? No, you have a pom-pom knit suit. Make a few more of those. And mop it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and clip you for now. See if that helps out a little bit. Because getting rid of this carbon dioxide is definitely a lot more important. These should definitely be a good use for taking care of this carbon dioxide. May need to stick another level of them in here, though. There it goes. I just clip you there. Because both of our tanks are almost full. And germs are... Whoa! Oh shoot, our ice. Well, we learned what happens when ice overflows. Very interesting. Whoops. Yeah, let's keep filling that guy up for now. And yeah, did not expect that one. May need to throw in an infinite storage at some point soon. So I will have to look up and remember how to do that. Things I was not expecting. And they are still going to town digging over here. Like crazy going. Yeah, that needs, like, now. Is anyone coming? We're not losing another one. My current errand is Dexter. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I'm sorry, Smitty. You're still doing good health-wise. Your stress is going up. And your morale is a little low. Here he comes. He's got light wound. Where did you get wounds from? There you go. Now you both can get out. Oh, those dupes. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. I don't know what to do with the carbon dioxide geyser. Like, what do you guys think? What should we do with the carbon dioxide geysers? So, while I think about what we're gonna do next, aside from fix everything, got 100 rad bolts in there again. I don't know why they're not working on a lot of this stuff. Okay, but well, we just hit 260. While I think about what we're gonna do next episode, I do need your guys' help because I don't know, like, at all. Look, there's a stethoscope. And a computer. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this is about where I normally kind of like out of it, because it's like, I don't know what to do next. Like, I want to keep gutting. It's going to take a lot of episodes. So if we do this, what I'm going to do is probably do 20, 30 cycle segments, or until we get a project done. The other thing I'm more than likely going to do, I need to work on food, but the other thing I want to work on, maybe download a mod and see about getting it so I can zoom all the way out and you can see like the entire planetoid all at once, because I do think that would be beneficial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I am going to go for those odd sleet wheats wherever they were. Those are originals right there. I am going to work towards those. May just dig straight to it, to be honest with you. So if we go bloop. Yeah. May just do that. But yeah, let me know what you want me to do next. I'm going to keep digging. I do want to build like a gigantic industrial sauna area with our steam turbines and our aqua tuners, all of this hot stuff. I may just turn this into a big old brick, honestly. But just let me know what you guys want to see. I know that there is something special somewhere in here. Ooh. That's what we unlocked from there. Okay. But yeah, for sure, just let me know. I'm just going to keep clicking on all this stuff. And I'm going to start working on the different plants. I'm not sure exactly what we need, aside from getting that probably on its own little circuit. So yeah, until next time, everyone, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button so you know when I post. And I'll see y'all next time. Stay froggy.